But they probably have
Unless you're here
something.
to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering.
Okay. Well, what bounties do you have available?
Got a hot one for you. Captain Gunnar McRed. Just 26 hours old. The posting, that is. Not the criminal.
Yeah, I mean, what the fuck? It's
Allegations
26
include
hours.
Several counts of flying under the influence,
Crazy son of a
carrying
bitch.
open alcoholic containers, failure to pay docking fees, resisting arrest, and assaulting not one but two officers.
Okay. I mean, I already killed McReed. Here's the lighter for proof.
Here's the bounty payout. Nice
how
work
much?
Down there. With any luck, we can hire more sharp-eyed bounty hunters like you in the future.
Okay. Well, I'll be on my way.
Hi there. Haven't seen you around before. What can Groundbreaker Security do for you today?
Well, just getting my bearings. What do you do here?
This is the security desk, sir. If you're here to report a crime, you'll want to talk to Commandant Sanita.
Come on.
I'm not authorized to take incident reports anymore.
Well, I bet you got a sized contraband from all over the system locked up back there.
Sure, and stuff from outside the system too, off the interstellar freighters. That's why we also have so many armed Mardets on duty here.
Ooh, okay. Well, what if some of that contraband's mine and I'm here to claim it?
That'd be awful weird. On account of you should be locked up back here too then.
Okay, do you do, I don't know, tours or something?
We can't just let anyone walk in here. I wouldn't be, well, it's not... we just don't. You have done a lot for us, Captain. I'll talk to the Commandant about scheduling a thank you tour for you. Maybe check back in a few days.
Okay, okay. Come on, Lee. I've done a lot for you all. Why the wait?
All right, I guess. In and out, though. Just try not to do any shady stuff. I'd like to keep my job.
In and out. Well, I'll do in and out. But now we don't need that shit. Okay. So now we can get in. Hell yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going in then. Hell yeah, Space Monkey, welcome. That is awesome. It's not in there, is it? Where is it? It's in there. Oh.
There it is. Just yank the drive and I'll do the rest.
Okay. Don't say that out loud. Okay, eject docking. Okay, security logs. Authorship impounded by order. Ooh. Okay, let's eject and then confiscate goods. Okay, I'll leave.
Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up.
Yes, nice. Okay, let's talk to him.
What can Groundbreaker Security do for you today?
See ya. Okay.
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
Okay. Well, this all seems awfully convenient.
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Okay. Well, sounds good. Let's go. Sweet. Fuck. All that work, Vikings. And that's all we had to do. On Groundbreaker? Hold on. Acquired a science weapon. Yeah. Okay, let's get down. Daniel, welcome.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Employee morale is at an all-time high due to the overwhelming popularity of Chairman Rockwell's infrastructure rollback initiative.
Rockwell?
Deceptions and lies. Don't believe the board. Monarch has shed the yoke of its corporate overlords and now thrives. They claim this place to be uninhabitable, but philosophism lives on. We fight from the shadow of your...
Sorry for the interruption there. Our relay terminal accidentally included a scene from an upcoming serial. Our regularly scheduled broadcast will be with you again shortly. You've been listening to Halcyon News, your mandated duty as a good citizen of Halcyon.
That is cool. That is freaking cool. That's amazing, actually. Oh shit, I'm just stealing. Okay. There's nobody there.
Not so fast!
Oh yeah, okay, fuck it. Chocolate hair always while I do my thing. Yeah! Logs found in Captain's terminal under unreliable mention finding a powerful weapon. Perhaps the Halcyon colony contains other weapons which, like this one, push the boundaries of what science can achieve, okay? Perhaps more details can be found on the station. Okay, let's find out a weapon. We need to get down somehow.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Budge.
No, I like it more and more, and you get backstories from your people. I mean, now I'm really looking forward to the sequel. Like, this is so good. Really good. Okay.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway?
Yes.
You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do.
But not only that, but... Yes. Let me see what you have for sale first.
I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
An old datapad once used by the Groundbreakers modded security forces from the accumulated dust and grime. This has been accessed for over a decade. Down on the lock, smugglers will often purchase old datapads in hope of finding clues. Okay, let's buy it. The old datapad contains incident reports for various modded security patrols. Respond to code at the last hope. Vera asked us to bounce some back race rat. Had not run in with a wrong list. Okay, take that and then we buy that. I think we're good. Nice. So review the Hephaestus mining archive on Hawthorne's terminal. I mean, yeah, let's go. That's what I want to do.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate township from the dangers of alien wildlife and the unemployed?
I don't know.
Talk to your local manager about applying for military training and let
Oh yeah, okay, fuck yeah. I thought it was something more special.
Brands and products.
I found it. There is a secret passage. But not where I thought it was.
Well, well, well. What fine treasures might await us in here?
Let's find out. Here we go, Vikings.
Down they go.
Fuck yeah. Ah, shit.
You're mine!
You got it, Captain!
Yes! Yes!
The strong survive and the weak perish.
So badass.
That's the last of them.
That is so badass. Nathan, welcome. Ah, yes. Holy shit. Yeah, that is bad ass. Yeah, breakdown. The game. The game. Whew. Flywheel, yeah. Oh. Yeah. With your stream on with the same game, I'm always thinking there's someone sneaking on that I miss some victim to kill. Let's go. Oh, prismatic hammer? Okay, take it.
Now, I don't say this lightly, but that is a work of sheer universal beauty.
Mm-hmm. Search for clues. I mean, good. Logs. Well, rummaging through the back base, I discovered a very old hammersmith crate that seemed to have been sealed for a very long time. A bit of elbow grease and determination pried it open, but I couldn't make heads or tails of my discovery. A prototype hammer. I don't know Hammersmith actually made hammers, but I've brought it to my lab for a close look. You didn't know Hammersmith actually made hammers. Okay. I spent more time on the hammer. Its internal workings are state-of-the-art thermal, electrical, and chemical systems all working in harmony. How is this even possible? The weapon is a breakthrough in circuitry and engineering, and many of its systems appear rigged against tampering. There's a curious energy signature swirling about the weapon that I have yet to identify the source. The air taste of copper, and I have lost several teeth. Wow. What? I've had the most sublime prismatic dreams since I invited the hammer into my bed chamber. What? Are you sleeping with a hammer? Never mind that for now. Good news first. The energy signature matches blonde something elusive N rays, raising the hammer's elemental properties to 4. Shock, plasma, corrosion, and radiation. Now for the bad. In my attempts to neuter the self-destruct functionality, I fuck. Sometimes I hate English. Fuck me. It caused a small fire. The hammer's manual controls may never function again. Swinging, it seems to be the only way of cycling through its elemental modes. I must take great care with future experiments. And I've also taken the liberty of locking myself in the workshop. My tinkerings were all for naught. This is no prototype. I'm simply too flawed to recognize its perfection. The hammer is a lesson. A symbol. It whispers to me that disorder rules all things. But with little ambitions, we can harness that power. Only by inflicting chaos upon others can we transmute disorder into harmony. And that is a lesson Halcyon is not ready to hear. Fuck, that was... I would say that was poetry. How long are you in the game, Max? How far are you along? That sounds so wrong. Sounds like you're pregnant, but yeah. You fucking get it. You sound like you're pregnant.
Rizzle's
Would hate for you to get left behind, or architect forbid, become lost.
Now with 12% more crunch.
Ah, fuck me! Ah! Fucking fly flew up my nose. What? I'm not joking. That was nasty. A fly flew up my nose. Oh, that was... Ah! Tactical strike? Yeah, that was fucking nasty. Oh, shit. Oh. I don't know. It may be inside my nose. I don't know. That fly watched War of the Worlds movie. That is... You're talking about the one with Tom Cruise, right? That one? It's pretty good. Huh? Ellie.
Whatever keeps bringing you back, I hope it's not catching.
Maybe I can look in on Jesse?
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Okay, who the fuck is Jesse? Hey.
Hello. Junlei called up from engineering. Said I should let you buy medical supplies from our stores. Now, is there something I can help you with?
Yeah, I like to see Jesse Doyle.
If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others.
Do that.
The records say Ms. Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. The requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her.
Well, the records say, have you actually spoken to her yourself?
She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying.
Yeah, well, let's see what you trade.
A better selection than you'll find on the promenade.
Okay. No, but what the fuck? Yeah, who the fuck is Jesse? Did I miss something? Okay, I gotta see. Who the fuck is Jesse? Okay, Ellie has been able to get through to Jesse, but you could try. What? Ellie thinks there's something amiss with Jesse, an acquaintance who's been holed up in Groundbreaker sickbay for a suspicious... What the hell? For a suspiciously long time. There we are. Well, they did say I could talk to Jesse.
You ever wonder if maybe folks keep doors closed for a reason?
Well, they said yes.
For the last Ratdodon rotten time, leave me in peace! You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Ellie sent me.
What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
Fucking bull. You know that? I would say that's bull. Shit. Bullshit. Bull. Okay. Well, she's worried about you. A lot.
Criminy. She really ain't gonna drop this, is she? Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
We got in.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
What did you do that got you in trouble?
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
Yet you think the board had someone follow you and now you're hiding out.
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. All right, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
So you stole it?
If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay?
I don't fucking know.
I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent.
I mean, Ellie asked me to help you out, so that's what I plan to do.
Udom Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
Okay, I'll talk to him for you.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal.
But
or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
It still sounds like she stole something. Hold on, what did it say? Jesse hiding from the board's agents. Convince Autumn Bedford to clear Jesse's debts. Okay. Fuck. We gotta hurry. Fuck, that was close. That was close. Woo! But it still sounds like she stole something. Huh?
Any word on Jessie?
Well, remind me what happened between you two.
Let's just say she did me a favor, and now I owe her. So, did you find her, or what?
Yeah, she's in debt to the board and thinks someone's after her. I'll handle it.
Good luck. The board's got an office on the promenade just before engineering. You can't miss it.
Okay. Ayo! Welcome. O-Box. Hello. Can't miss it, okay?
This
Well,
is Halcyon News.
How do you do? Ah, how might I assist you?
Well, I'm here about Jessie Doyle. I want her debt settled.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas,
Okay.
the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
She's worth more alive than dead. Put her under an indenture contract.
That's not unreasonable.
No, it's not?
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but I don't know, Captain. It just doesn't seem right.
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate?
Well, she's hiding in sickbay to avoid assassins. I'm sure she'll prefer work.
You might be surprised. But we'll proceed on the assumption she'll be reasonable. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment.
Okay, nice.
Now,
that was
is
easy.
there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
Yeah, we're leaving. Fuck yeah. Okay, I found a plasma bolter pistol. It's good. But I think this one is better. Plasma carbine. Well, it's not better per se, but I know. I'm starting to like that better. But yeah. Bolter pistol. Fuck.
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie.
Yeah.
At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even. Except being right. That's nice too.
I mean, if you fuck. Yeah, if you put on a mod where you have faster RPM, it gets even better. Okay, let's talk to her first.
Got word from Udom, from the hitman who trailed me the other night. Seems I'm indentured to the board now. I ain't too elated about going exclusive, but it's better than winding up dead. You sure saved my skin, stranger. All debts between me and Ellie are cleared.
Well, watch yourself while I'm gone.
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
Ooh, okay. So are you saying you'll work for me just because I helped Jesse?
If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent.
Oh, hell yeah, I am.
But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
Well, what exactly did Jesse do for you anyway?
She helped me win a bet.
And what was the bet?
We were on a smuggling run planetside when our point man bet me I couldn't outrun a mantisaur. And, as you can probably guess, the thing was faster than it looked. Probably would have caught me if Jesse hadn't picked it off.
Ooh. So she saved your life?
Yeah, but the important thing is I won the bet.
You really don't like old people, do you?
It's like people touching a cookie and leaving it in the box. It's just one of those things that gets under my skin.
Well, welcome aboard, Ellie.
You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain.
Nah, meet me on my ship. It's docked by the promenade.
Traveling in style, are we? I'll be sure to nab a cabin with a view.
Dr. Fenhill, glad you opted to join us. It'll be good to have a Sawbones on the crew.
Look at that. I mean, the way you get teammates and stuff, I like it because it's so natural when they talk to each other and stuff. It's just This game is their best work yet. Sequel would probably be their best work yet. But it's so fucking good.